Hey everybody, Punny Gamer here. I actually don't have a pun. I had one, but I forgot it. Again. It's not good. I've forgotten my joke twice now. Yeah, this one will do. What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop. Anyways, since I finished up Earthbound, a couple days ago, I think. Yeah, a couple days ago. I've decided to move on to a new game. This one technically is newer, but it's full of a bunch of old games. You've probably already read the title, but if you haven't, we're going into Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Now, I don't know if I'll play through all of these games, but I know I'm at least going to play through X1. And yes, I am going to be playing on Rookie Hunter mode, because I just do not like... just don't like how difficult the original is. Mega Man X specifications. Head equipped with eye camera. I'm not going to be able to read all this. Variable weapon system, energy amplifier, X-Buster. Titanium X alloy. Warning, X is the first of a new generation of robots, which contain an innovative new feature, the ability to think, feel, and make their own decisions. However, this ability could be very dangerous if X were to break the first rule of robotics. A robot must never harm a human being. The results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth could stop him. Approximately 30 years will be required before we can safely confirm his reliability. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Therefore, I have decided to seal him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Please do not disturb the capsule until that time. X possesses great risk, as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. September 18, 20XX. T. Light. Or Dr. Thomas Light. Welcome to Mega Man X. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that my controls are set up the way I want. Yeah, no, it's not set up the way I want. Now it's set up the way I want. Is the sound good on this? Yeah, it looks like the sound's catching, so that's good. Alright, let's begin. We're just thrown right into our first level. This level is literally just known as opening stage. I know how to play this game very well, honestly. I've beaten this game... Gosh, I've lost count of how many times I've beaten this game. I could have gone faster, sure, but would that have been as cool? Let's be honest here. Jeez. He went all the way through. Ooh, that was a good shot. By the way, the dash ability that I changed, it said dash. You don't get that at the beginning of the game. It's an upgrade that you get later. I just like having it set to that button because it makes things simpler for me. Oh, right, that's it. I was safe where I was. It's hard to tell what move they're gonna do. Whether it's gonna be the missiles or if it's gonna be the electro balls. Missiles. Got him. I cannot tell you how much my instincts are telling me to dash. But, you know. There you are. You didn't show up for a hot second. The charge shot can pierce through multiple opponents. The full charge shot. I don't think that the small one can. Unless they kill the enemy, yeah. But the big one's just better anyway. Here's some free items. Just in case you take some damage, those are healing items, a small and a large. And another helicopter fight. Ah, he shot me directly. That hurt. Sometimes using small shots is a better option, because they just hit faster than your charge shots do. Let's see. Those guys suck. I hate them. These guys. They're very difficult to hit. Hey. So let me give you a little backstory on how I know this game. When I was... how old was I? I was in middle school. So if I'm in high school, if I'm in my last year of high school now, you can kind of guess. I think I was... gosh. Ah. Nice. Nope. Okay, so they've got more cars. Ow. Okay, another car. Nope, another car. Come on. Drop it down. Nice. They do have another car. Okay. Drop another car. Aw. Come on. Okay, thank you. Okay. I gotta make sure that I do this. I want to show this off. This is something that you can do. No? Ah. You make me sad. By the way, the original game did not look this good. I'm gonna say that right now. This is the Legacy Collection, so it's been updated graphics-wise. Dang it. I want to do... so... you can ride one of these cars into the next room. I want to do that. Just because it's something cool that I learned that I could do for the first time I played this game. Ugh. But I don't know how many of these guys I have to defeat before it lets me do it. Wow, you went really far back to place him. He's still here? Yeah, he's still here. Okay. Come on. Come on. Dang it. Come on. Drop the next car. I know I'm technically wasting time, but they only drop as fast as it wants, so... come on. No, they started to drop the next car. Alright. Okay. Come on. I have like almost no health from just trying to get to the next room. Let me through! Come on. Oh. I don't know if that counted as me riding the car into the next scene, but alright. Welcome to our first boss fight. Dang it. I got hit by the electric ball. You are forced to lose this fight. You cannot win. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He was designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached your full power yet. If you use all the abilities you are designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. That is an English translation. In the original translation in Japan, it was, you may even become more powerful than I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. That's just the voice I'm giving Zero. Because, I mean, the newest voice in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Okay, here's the nice thing about the Legacy Collection. You can press X and you can save your password. You can only save one password at a time, but it means that you don't have to write it down or anything, which is really nice. Of course, as with any good run of this game... Uh-oh, why can't I... Oh, I have to press B to select the level? That's weird. Anyways, as with any good starting run of Mega Man X, you always do Chill Penguin stage, because it gives you a free upgrade. Cool thing is you can actually stand on top of those after they've been fired. But, you know, I suck at that. So, jeez, I'm getting overwhelmed. Okay. I've definitely lost my touch with this game. It's funny, because the first time I ever played this game was on mobile, so I played it on iPhone. Paid money for it, too. It wasn't bad. It was a port, but it was good. See, you can stand on top of those. And then when he swings and hits them away, you can actually stand on him still, so... Jeez. Just back off! Go away. Damn rabbits. Yeah, definitely lost my touch. I haven't played this game in a long time. I think it's been over a year now. Hate the bats too, but at least they don't... they're not as annoying. Their movement patterns are a bit more predictable than those purple head things that fly around with spikes on the bottom. These spike wheel guys are pretty easy to defeat too, so don't worry too much about this area. Oh. I don't need that, I've got full health. Now, if I had a sub-tank, I'd probably say that was a different story and I needed that, but I don't have a sub-tank yet. Sub-tanks are a collectible item in this game, by the way. They, basically they're extra health bars that you can use at any time, but they don't revive you. This is a Dr. Light capsule. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive the acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. This is why I set the dash button differently. This is not me, by the way. It just shows you that you have a dash now. Oh, gosh. No! I refuse to die! Ha 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 ha! Screw you! I can't believe that worked. This is just like Vile's armor, except, you know, one that we can use. All the ride armors, as I think they're called. Whenever you get a ride armor, an enemy will have a ride armor later on. And then you'll always have to leave him at some point. You need the dash to get over here. There is something over here, but we need a different weapon from one of the other bosses. And it's in this one. You can destroy these, but only with the right armor and the one weapon that I just said that I just told you about. These guys, snowballers, they basically try to crush you with giant snowballs. Ow. This is a boss door. And yes, you could do the whole stupid jump into it thing and they'll just fly through the door. He's a bit interesting for a boss. Ah. Whenever you hit him with a charge shot, he'll do that sometimes, where he'll just slide on the ground. Be careful of those. Those are gonna be annoying. He's not that bad of a boss, honestly. He's just a bit annoying. Be careful, that can freeze you if you're not careful. Ah. I was hoping to do a damageless run, but oh well. Got him. Not bad, honestly. For only taking like 1 or 2 hits for the entire boss fight, that's not bad. Definitely haven't rusted over when it comes to fighting him, though. He's the easiest. He's also the first recommended boss you fight anyway. You get Shotgun Ice. I think it's supposed to be Got, but whatever. Shotgun Ice seems pretty weak at first, until you realize that it has a special ability. When it hits a wall or an enemy, it will shatter into 5 smaller pieces and go towards the opposite direction of the thing it hit. So instead of flying forward and splitting off into 5, it flies forward, hits something, and shatters backwards and hits things. It's also the weakness of this guy, Spark Mandrill. However, I don't like fighting him first. What I like to do is I like to go here, even though this totally isn't his weakness. Oh wait, no, this isn't the level I'm thinking of. Crud. Hang on. Yeah, this isn't the level I'm thinking of. Hang on. I gotta go back to title. I just remembered that I'm thinking an extra step ahead. I'm 1 step ahead of myself. That's the nice thing about Legacy Collection. I don't have to leave the system. I don't have to go to the system menu. Load game. It's you. You're the one that I like to fight next. This guy is a lifesaver. If you can get through this level, it's kind of tough, and you have to fight a mini-boss, which makes things even tougher. But if you can pull it off, you'll be rewarded greatly. Yeah, I'm going to full charge. Because that'll go through all of these. So I'm going to tell you a little story. The first time I played this game was on the phone, actually. It was the mobile port of this game. Also, this jump is impossible unless if you defeat someone else. But there's a heart container on the other side in case if you've defeated all the bosses and they're just looking for all the upgrades. Now, up here, on the other hand, is accessible. And this is one of your armor upgrades. Again. You gotta aim for the head. Careful because he can actually grab you. His arms are completely immune to your shots. You can go behind his arms. It's just the big, chain that you want to watch out for. So, do how you will. Like I just did. Boom, baby. He will start smoking, I think, when you start doing enough damage to, weaken him a lot. He'll also pull himself towards walls that his claws hit, so be careful of that. By the way, yes, there he is. He started to smoke now. I was trying to have him pull himself towards the wall. So he's starting to smoke now, which means he's getting weak. How'd you like that damage there, pal? Do it again. Yeah, he does that. If he grabs you. Starting to get really weak now. He's really smoking. Yes! Come back over here, because it's going to move you over here anyway. And then, get your capsule. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce the damage to your systems by 50%. We now look like a football player. Shoulder tackle! Shoulder tackle! Come on, there we go. Took it a minute to register what I was trying to do there. Be careful, because this cave normally has falling rocks in it. But I think since I defeated that guy up above, I think he's the one that causes all those little tremors that cause the small rocks to fall. So, we should be fine. But these big guys are a different robot, so you have to worry about them now. I mean, they'd be here anyway, so. That was cool though. I wall jumped over there. That wasn't what I was trying to do, but it was cool. Okay. Nice. Nice and easy. You can take this game really slow, and it kind of just rewards you for just taking your time. These guys are interesting because they're basically, I think they're called Shield Joes or something. Or in the original Mega Man, there were these guys that had guns and a shield called Shield Joes, or something like that. That's what I think it was. I don't remember fully what they were called, but I think that's what they were called. See, I told you, every time you get a ride armor, there's going to be another enemy with a ride armor. Of course, if you don't have the ride armor, they actually will just spawn outside of the ride armor, which is kind of cool. Anyways, I'm getting back in this now that I've grabbed that. I just always grab that. Also, don't take any damage in the ride armor. I think that oh, I gotta bail. Took too much damage in the ride armor, it's gonna explode. Might as well show that off. See, like I said, every time that there's a ride armor, you're gonna have an enemy that gets in the ride armor. Of course, when you blow it up, he dies. No, you coward, get back here. Ah. Yeah, so we have 50% less damage taken now from normal attacks, running into things and all that. This roof is spiked, so be careful. Sting Chameleon, as you'd expect. He's a chameleon, he has invisibility. And a long robotic tongue for some reason. Why would a robot need a tongue in the first place? Like, when you really think about it, right? Like, you can also kind of see him. It's hard to, but you can. I like to take this fight slow, because I'm pretty sure the spike... Yeah, there's spike ceiling and it hurts. It hurts really bad. Dang it. hate it when he does that. Goes all the way up to the top. Ah. Shoot. So many spikes. You're not really supposed to fight this guy yet. You're supposed to come back when you got his weakness, but, or not when you got his weakness. I mean, you can, but, the original order for this thing is weird. They want you to do a weird order that I don't like, because it doesn't get you any of the upgrades. He's just trying to kill me now. Ah! I got 1 health. Can I clutch it? Can I clutch it? If he does the tongue attack, I'm screwed. Okay. No, don't do that. I can't dodge that! Because it's so random. Gosh dang it. Luckily, though, I have many lives. I don't know actually how many I have. Let me look. 2 more. Which, honestly, I think is like 3 more. You can't skip these, by the way, with their entering scenes. Alright, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna focus. I hate this guy, though. I really do. I hate him with all my guts. Come on. How does his tongue not get damaged from sticking it onto a spike wall? Or a spike ceiling, sorry. Spike ceiling. Ah, shit. Sorry. I just don't... This fight brings out my inner... Oh, no. Dang it. The best way to take this guy out is just full charge shots, honestly. He's just that annoying. Full charge shots, you don't have to get it like direct bead on him. Dang it. Forgot that you can let go of your charge shot too early and he just gets a free and it just gets deleted. Also hate it when he does that, when he does the double tongue thing. Because it's so broken. Because there's nothing you can do to fight against it. Like seriously, you can't do anything about it. Especially when he does this, where he, like, stays invisible. Gosh dang it, bro. Stop trying to camp me out. Okay, come over here. Come on, I'm so close. Don't do the tongue thing! Gosh dang it! There's nothing you can do about it, man. I hate his boss fight. He's so annoying. I'll just go until I get a game over, and then I'll just keep going. That's just how I do, baby. That's just how I do. Yes! I got a shot on him. I got a shot on him. I got him. Dang it. I hate the spikes. I hate them. I hate this boss fight in general. I just don't like it. It's such a difficult boss. And he's so annoying. He's just really difficult to fight, you know? Dang it. He can also just make himself invisible even though you can totally see him. And it should totally count as hitting him. It doesn't. No. No. I guess that's a way to counter it, but he's just gonna keep trying it. Dang it, I shot it the wrong way! Dang it. Got some damage on him, alright. The fact that they have so much health, though, definitely does not help. No. See, I'd rather deal with that attack than any other attack. Alright, he's gonna try to do the tongue thing again. Haha! I've got 1 hit left in me. And we're at the same spot that I was last time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please. Come on. Go up to the ceiling. No! Dang it. Oh, I messed up on the jump. Ugh. I feel so bad. I feel like I've done Mega Man X a disservice. Just died so many times in this one level. You can also double tap to dash, by the way. I just set it to a button that I like. That way I don't have to. Oh! Dang it. I almost had that shot. Alright, should try the thing. I got the shot on him. Oh, yeah. What you gonna do? Come on. Come on. Come on. Just do chip damage. If you have to, focus on doing chip damage. What are you doing? Alright, we're over here. Okay. Not doing a 3rd shot. Okay, you're doing the tongue thing. Oh, he predicted me. He predicted my movements. Yes. Oh, dang it. I was just trying to charge up a shot. Oh! I hate it when I do that. Dang it! Ugh. I saw an opening and I was gonna take it, and then he dropped the spike on me. Gosh dang it. Saw an opening to shoot him, I took it, and then he hit me with a spike, which made it useless. Okay. Hey, you have the same amount of health as I do. I think. It's close enough. Hey, now you have less health than I do. Suck it. It takes you a few tries to get this guy down if you're just using the Buster. I mean, I guess I could use the Shotgun Ice, but it's not really a weakness of this guy's, so I don't really see a point in doing that. Sure, it hit him easier, but it's not going to do much damage. And he's trying the tongue thing again. Dang it! This fight would be impossible with just the X-Buster if you're doing it without this armor. It honestly would. Yes! Oh, sorry, that was probably a little loud. I apologize. Whew. Oh, man. You got Chameleon Sting. Whew, saving that password. And now with that, we have the weakness to this guy. And it makes this guy a total pushover. He takes so much damage, it's ridiculous. Okay. There is actually a health upgrade that we can get in this level with the boots. But I didn't want to do it right away because I need to play through the whole level to keep it, and, you know, I just wanted the Sting Chameleon power up. Gosh dang it! Well... First game over. Oh, by the way, you can switch powers with buttons, but I just like going in the menu anyway, so... I guess I could show off, shotgun ice. Single shot splits off into 5. Like I said. Pretty cool. There's nothing over there that's of any importance except for, I think, a couple of items and enemies. Yes! Made the jump. Free health up. Gives us some more health. They're called heart containers. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Like I put in the description, like the title of this video, X has limitless potential. He is an X factor, which means that any number can take his place. Now, stand on this thing for a little bit. Shoot this window, and jump up here. Fight this guy. Pretty easy. All the windows blow up, and you get a free E-tank. Or sub-tank, I guess, is what it's actually called in this one. Yeah. Get out of my way. Now, when you're at full health and you grab a healing item, the healing item will be used to fill this extra tank. And as one might expect, I'm going to do something stupid up ahead. But that's just because it's opportunity. Oh, I didn't realize you could jump on those. Didn't realize those had a hitbox on the sides. I guess it makes sense. Alright. Comes Mega Man. Free life. I wasn't gonna kill him. I just wanted to shoot him. So the thing about the mobile port is that it cuts the areas into segments that you have to transition to the next segment. It'll take some firing, but you can get through there. And here's our next armor upgrade. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Now, in the game, there are 2 free given upgrades that you don't really have to work for. Those 2 happen to be the legs and the buster. The buster upgrade gets given to you. However, you can instead get it early. To get it early, you must have both the leg and helmet upgrades. I'm just saying it now. Man, they're really chopping lives now. Ah! No. Okay, so them grabbing you doesn't actually do any damage, but they eventually self-destruct. That's what makes those guys dangerous. And the self-destruct is what does damage, so just be careful with that. Oh gosh, these will fail. I just landed on it and tried to jump, but I failed. 3 life again. Now I didn't lose one at all. Dang it. I was trying to dash, but it just wasn't letting me dash. But you need to dash on that last one, though, just to make sure that you land on there. I'm glad that there's a life here, though. It's nice. It's nice dying and then coming back and getting that life up. That way I don't have to, so I don't get a game over from doing this over and over again. Here comes Mega Man. This isn't supposed to be as hard as I'm making it out to be. It's just I'm used to being able to dash on these. Yeah, there we go. Now there's 2 ways to go down. And this way has 3 items. You can also just go through that door, which is the boss door. But this'll happen, where he'll come down and he'll damage the ship that you're on. He also has this wind attack, which is really annoying. Up. Alright. I'll tank it. I'll take it again. Like I said, Sting Chameleon's power is his weakness. So, just use that and you'll be fine. Boom! You got Storm Tornado. This actually does do damage, but it doesn't do damage to you in the fight for some reason. I guess it wouldn't be fair to have a pushing attack that also does damage that you have to dash into it to get through it. Next. Flame Mammoth. Now here's the thing. Two of the bosses have a secondary weakness. It doesn't do more damage, but it makes it so that their toolkit is actually weaker. Basically... Oh, wait, hang on. I want to try something that I learned. I read about this online. Hang on. Oh, I don't need to fight you. I need a head. I need one of the heads. Give me a head. Oh, perfect. So if you dash jump up into those pipes, you can actually get above the stage. But I want to give it a shot. I'm not actually going to go all the way because it glitches out the game really badly. Maybe it'll be easier here. Yeah! See? We're up here now. Cool! I didn't think that actually worked! Well, that could make this area a lot easier if you know about that. So, there you go. Free tip that I learned online. Alright, now, there's 2 important things to get here. One of them is all the way down here. All of this white on the ground is actually normally lava. However, since we defeated Chill Penguin, it's all solid now. So it's not going to hurt you. Actually, this room has 3 different things now that I'm thinking about it. So, and then there's also this spot. You gotta be very careful here. Yeah, dang it! No! Gosh dang it, man. Alright, so this level's a bust now. I'd have to come back and play it anyway, so I'm gonna leave. Dang it. Like I said, this isn't easy. And think about it this way. I'd be taking way more damage from certain things. Oh, dang it. I'd be taking more damage from certain attacks and stuff that I've been tanking. If I had Rookie Hunter mode off. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is the map of the land. Just wanted to show that off, you know? Show that it exists. No! I can't save it now. So if you start to hit it, you really just gotta stay with it. And it's so freaking difficult. Ugh. This level is awful. This thing is... It's such a hard thing to get. Right? And there's a reason why it's difficult is because it's completely optional and you get it later on anyway. So what's the point of getting it now? Except the fact that you get the Buster upgrade. Which is what I'm trying to get. You need to do this to get the Buster upgrade. Which gives you a third charge shot and all of your other weapons get a... Dang it! Get a charge shot. Son of a gun. I'm getting too heated about this. No! Dang it! Freak! And I took a capture. Gosh dang it. I don't know if it actually caught that on the recording. But I took a capture. Probably did, because I'm using an Elgato. Because I'm playing this on the Switch. That's right, I bought Legacy Collection for the Switch. I also bought Legacy Collection 2 for the Switch. Wait. Mega Man X was always a game that was on my phone, and it was portable, so having it on a portable device brings back more memories than you might think. Oh, I almost had that jump, too. Come on, dash! Thank you, X! Oh. So here's the thing. I'm using a Controller Plus or something like that. See, so down there is where I'm trying to get. But I can't get there right now. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down. Up. Oh, gosh. See what I mean by the self-destruct thing? And how it hurts? Really bad? Now I'm going to stop worrying about any other button besides the dash and jump buttons. No! Ugh! I hate that. The screen shake really does screw you over. I don't like that. Someone in the comments, tell me how many times I've tried this, because I haven't been keeping count now. Just make sure that I remember this mistake by immortalizing it through a comment that I'm going to pin. This is not going to be the only time that will happen either. I can tell you that much. Because if I'm being honest, I'm okay at this game. I'm good at X4. I hated X3, I think. And I liked X2. It was difficult, but it was fun at the same time. Like, it was a good balance. This game wasn't too difficult. Okay, I'm back up here. And I freaking... Dash X, please! Please, X! Dash! Okay, so here's the thing. As I was saying before, I'm playing this on a Pro Controller Plus, which means that it has 2 buttons right on the hand rest, where you grab the controller, and you're supposed to... This is A. I'm pressing the special button, which is A. And then I have one that's set to Y. Like, I'm pressing on the bottom of my controller right now. So, that sound was filling the sub-tank. Come on, X! Come on, X! Yes! You really just gotta mash it. It's the only way to get in there, and it doesn't even work half the time. This capsule contains a part which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. I think they updated it in the phone one. But now, we have X's first armor. The Armor of Light is what it's called. This is not me doing it, by the way. This is the Armor of Light. It's what he uses in Mega Man, or in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, by the way. This is his transformation armor. I think. Unless if it's the X2 armor that I'm thinking of. No, it's this one. It looks exactly like this one. Alright, got the heart container again. Now, he said that you can use this to fire all weapons. He's not wrong. You can actually use this to fire charged variants of all of the weapons you have. And will get. It's also just really good. And yes, it does have multiple hitboxes. With this one, you don't really need the helmet as much as the legs, but the helmet's a good addition to have when doing this one. That one's just another energy tank. You don't really need it, but it's good to have as many energy tanks as you can, and if you get all of them, you can actually get a reward later on. If you get all of the weapon upgrade, all of the weapons, all of the upgrades, and the heart containers, and all 4 sub-tanks, you can get a reward for it. Wow. That got flattened. Like, really well, actually. I want to see what you look like when you get flattened. Ooh! I'm getting items out of those. Nice. Crush it. Shoot it. I get stuff. Those enemies are invincible. This guy isn't, though. And you can actually shoot through his shield if you use the new charge that we just got. It breaks his shield, basically. Don't go down. It's a dumb idea. See? The flying thing! Like I told you! I might as well show off a sub-tank now. Select it, you get healed. Now, it wasn't kidding when it said that you can use this on all weapons. Yeah. This gives you invincibility, which is pretty cool. You can still shoot with it, too. But it slowly drains, I think. Or does it just drain a whole bunch at the start, and then it... maybe. I don't know. I will end up showing this one in the fight because this is his weakness. Oh. I can't believe that it switched it on me. Ha! Like I said, this is his weakness. Sheena? Yeah, it's probably really hard to see on the capture, huh? Because it's flashing. But oh well. It's hard to see on my screen too, because I just don't like looking at it. You got the Fire Wave. Now, this weapon seems pretty mediocre, right? It's not that great, it's got short range, it's a multi-hitting hitbox, which is okay, but it probably only does small amounts of damage. You would be correct in all of these aspects. Except for one. You didn't count on the X-Buster upgrade. Remember when I said that we need to come back here when we have a certain weapon? We now have that weapon. That little clicking sound was the thing reaching full health capacity. It's full now. One of the sub-tanks is full. And like I said, we're going to need everything if we want to get the reward. And the reward is honestly pretty cool. It's a reference to another one of Capcom's games, so it's like a self-promotion thing. But it's inside of a game, and it's inside of one of their own games, and it's really good to get. Because it's a free weapon, basically. That doesn't cost any energy. That you get for just, you know... Oh, I thought I was gonna fall in the hole, so I bailed. Ha! Get screwed, Broyo. Haha! Like I said. We now have a heart container. And yes, this is the charge shot. It's awesome. So let's show you how much X has grown from this. This is our first boss fight, right? I didn't have too much trouble with it, but it still wasn't exactly... Oh, right, you don't get to fight them a second time if you're going back into the stage. I forgot about that. Sorry. Okay. Now... here's the thing. Now we need to do backtracking only to get things. If we want to, you know, get things well done, right? I know I've beaten 4 of the bosses, but I might as well just keep going for the 2 hours. I'll probably end up beating this game in one stream, if I'm being honest. Now, for having defeated Storm Eagle's stage, there's no Normally there'd be electricity running through the floor every now and again. But now, there's power outages. Because the power has been kind of cut off from everything else. Now, I am showing you a secret over here. Down there, there's another sub-tank that you need another weapon to get. I wanted to show that it existed because we can't get it yet, and the way to get it is quite a few fights after this guy. You need the boomerang move. For those of you who are playing ahead of us, or ahead of me, you need the boomerang to get that, if you're using this as a guide. Dang it, I was trying to shoot that guy. Ha ha ha! I shot ya! That room is always going to be purposefully dark anyway, so... This guy doesn't have a weakness, just hit him with the X-Buster. He can't do the light... He normally have a lightning move that he'd do when it fizzes out on him. He also stops your movements, which is annoying, I guess, but... He's also really cool looking. And there he goes. GG's, my guy. Give me that. These guys are going to be annoying later on. They're giant turtles that shoot out basically mini bombs at you that slowly fall down from the sky. Ugh, that jump is so difficult. But that's how you get that heart container. I mean, I guess you can use the boomerang on that one too, but you don't have to. In fact, I don't think that they wanted you to. One red charge shot will finish those turtle guys, if you're wondering. It's just I normally don't have one charged all the time. Ah! I got two of those light ones in a row. Now, you remember what I said about us having weaknesses for enemies that we aren't fighting? This guy's weak to freaking Chill Penguin. So, I'm just letting you know. Oh, sorry. I did not mean for that to be so loud. This guy becomes a pushover once you have his weakness. Because he just repeatedly freezes. And there's nothing that he can do about it. He's going to take damage, and he's going to freeze, and he's going to die. Let's humiliate him. Like I said, I'm playing this on Rookie Hunter because it's what I'm used to. I don't like, having it be too challenging. And honestly, Rookie Hunter mode is still pretty challenging. I don't know how anybody beat this game back in the day, but I guess that was kind of like, the whole point. You weren't supposed to just sit down and beat it easily. You got the Electric Spark. This weapon has a unique property against one specific enemy. And it's the only enemy that's weak to it. And yes, the texture did just change in the live stream. The second texture's how it's supposed to look, but since it's a flashing thing. Okay, and here's the person that's weak to Spark Mandrel's power. Armored Armadillo. Basically, everyone that I fight from now on is weak to the previous person that I've fought. I'm just saying that out right now. This is also the stage that has the secret, but since we don't have all the weapons and heart containers, we can't access it yet. Now. Ha 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 ha! Freaking love doing that jump, man. Feels so invigorating. Be careful, there are going to be a lot of bats here. Also, slowly descend this wall and then jump up. That guy has an insta-kill on the front of him, basically. He just has Spike Pit on the front of him. Basically, just follow him and just shoot him. Whew! Killed him in time, too. Ah, idiot. I hate Mets. They're cute and all. They're just really annoying to fight. Now, behind them is another sub-tank. So that's 3 of the 4 sub-tanks in the game. If you've gotten this far, good work. And now, since they didn't destroy this platform, and we have Eagle's power, we can break those and start filling it. Another life. I'm firing those on instinct now, because I know pretty much when they're getting up. Which is kind of terrifying, honestly. Like, I just know when the enemies are going to be getting up. To the point that I'm shooting early to be able to kill them. Yeah, that jump you can't really do much about. There's no real cool way to do that one. Now here's the thing. Dashing apparently makes your shots even more powerful, but I've never really seen that to be the case. Also, this guy's really weak to fire. Also, I stopped him just in time to get the heart container. Nope. Items are more important at this moment. Okay, now we can move on. Now, I'm going to try to show you the secret area. Yep, up here. There will be a capsule here if you have everything. If you don't, you can't get anything there. But there is a free heal there, so you might as well jump up there anyway and get it. Shocking him makes him lose his armor. Which kind of makes him a joke. Because it cuts his options in half. He also takes damage now when you shoot him when he's rolling around. Goodbye, Armored Armadillo. Now, like I said, there are 2 bosses that have a secret weakness. This guy's secret weakness and his regular weakness are the same weapon, so... But there's 3 bosses, technically, that have a secret weakness, except this one... Oh, you got Rolling Shield. This weapon is awesome. It looks pretty normal, right? You know, just a rolling weapon that bounces a little bit, right? you know, it'll hit an object and it'll bounce a little bit and then it'll disappear, right? That is not the case at all. It can do so much more. It's called Rolling Shield for a reason. Allow me to demonstrate. Where is it? It's right here. It's just a mobile shield that gives you invincibility and it counts as an attack. It literally just acts as a shield that has a hitbox. Ooh, nice. Why would an enemy need a suction attack, I bet you're wondering. Well, these guys eat you and drain your health. They're piranhas. See? You can actually do this to combo into them and just keep hitting them inside. It's kind of nice. Because they can't do any damage to you while you're in there if you're shooting them fast enough. Or just unleashing a charge shot. This is why. No! I knew I shouldn't have just... Those spikes are instant kill. This is why I don't like this fight. Luckily, these spikes aren't in the actual boss, so no need to worry about that. Frick. I didn't expect him to start sucking right away. Frickin' heck, man. Sometimes it's just better to push in the direction that he's sucking you, so that you can get to the wall. It'll be close, but hey. Or I think you can just skip him altogether if you really wanted to, but I'm not going to. You can always just do this, too. Just do that, I guess. I just didn't think of it. Okay, these things are special. This thing on the floor here. They cause an upwards current that lets you get up to these areas. This is going to be important because this is how you get the only heart container on this level. This ship. Shoot the heck out of it. After taking it out, we'll slowly sink and crash to the floor. And this is how you access this secret area. And then I die. Good job, me. Okay, it isn't a game over, thank gosh. Now, this should spawn us right before this. Gosh damn. No, I'm doing it this way. I'm fighting the boss this way. I don't care. I don't care if people say it's cheap. I don't want to die. Besides, I'm taking damage from my troubles anyway. Whew. Why would you give me a weapon top? It makes no sense. Whatever. There's a healing up here anyway. I guess the drops are randomized anyway. Again, I think that this is another guy that you could just use the fire one on. If you wanted it to be fast. Alright, well, that guy gets to live. Now, remember those heads that we found? That were coming out of the pipes? In, Fireboy's stage? Well, here's the body. And it's active. It's also our mini-boss. Like I said, this level has a bunch of mini-bosses, honestly. Like, this is only like... This is an optional one, too. Oh. There you go. If you get right here, you can just keep firing on it. These pillars are normally safe spots, so try to aim for the pillars. You fucker. I'm not gonna get it. I'd die the second I grabbed it anyway. Anyways, now we gotta get out of here. The only reason to get on that one is to get on the ship from the other side. Hey, would you look at that? Here comes the second one. Like I said, lots of boss fights. Or mini-bosses. This game just becomes kind of a mash fest, honestly. When trying to take out mini-bosses. Nice. Got healing item, and I think an ammo up. Nice. Like I said, his weakness is rolling shield. I just want to get a nice buster shot in first. Gotcha. Sorry, I kind of got into concentration mode there. How long has it been since I talked? I have no idea. Oh well. Bam. Sometimes it's better to not talk, honestly. Like, when you really think about it, there are times where things get so intense it's better to just not say anything and just watch. And now we've got homing missile. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. I just could not fall asleep. Now, we're missing the special upgrade here. We have everything there. We need this guy's weapon here. We have everything, have everything, have everything, have everything, and now that we've defeated Launch Octopus, we need to go back here and get another item. You see why I decided to say that this was the Legacy Collection and not just Mega Man X? Because I'm really good at Mega Man X. All the other games, including, except X4, I'm really good at X4 as well. But every other Mega Man game I'm not very good at. Except X2. I'm okay at X2. But X3 I just don't like at all. Same with X7, honestly. I don't like X7 either. Dang it. I was trying to do a dash jump, but I failed. I am disgrace. Boom. 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 Why is everything so tough? On the phone, I remember being able to kill a lot of stuff with a level 2 charge and a single shot afterwards. But now it's like, oh man, everything takes like like 2 full charge shots and then a single shot before anything dies. I don't know, maybe it's just my imagination. Ah, gotcha. Another heart upgrade. Now, we can do this and keep the upgrade, which is nice. We don't have to go through the whole level. And now, all that's left now is to go to Quagga Boomerang's, get his power, and go back and get the one item that I need. Now, you will need to play through this specific stage twice. I'm just letting you know that now. Oh, I thought I could shoot through your shield. Never mind. Guess I'm wrong. Throw it out. Eh. There we go. Oh, whoops. As you might have guessed, like I said, I'm always getting the weakness of the person that I fight next. Now. They do have a turnaround mechanic, which is cool. Now, these guys suck. Basically, security robots that shoot lasers towards the breakpoint. So honestly, if you just run, you should be fine. I mean, you'll take 1 or 2 hits here and there, but you can get healing anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Now, this stage kind of sucks. Because not only do you have to play it twice, but there's one segment in it where it can insta-kill you a whole bunch, and it's pretty much right before the boss. In fact, it's technically 2 sections that can insta-kill you right before the boss. This is one of them. Crushing and insta-kill spikes on an elevator level where enemies are going to be coming from above you to try and kill you. Also, the elevator will get faster. Which kind of makes these little flying enemies a bit easier to, you know, dodge. And yes, those do count as platforms as long as you are on the side of them. Don't touch the bottom because they'll kill you. This spot here also can instant kill you if you jump wrong. That's another balcony off in the distance, by the way. That's what that is. It's not an actual platform, so don't worry about it. I tried. So, that heart container, the only way to get it is with Quagga Boomerangs with this stage's boss's power. It's the only way. So, you know, you have to kind of kill the boss and come back and play the level again in order to get the item that you want. So, I'm just letting you know that that's how that works. I dislike this level, but it's also kind of interesting. It's really interesting because Most of the original Mega Man games didn't have an upwards level, and when they did, they were super annoying. This one's not too bad. The only really annoying part about this is that, you know, all the insta-kill stuff and the, oh yeah, technically I could just wall jump up here. What am I doing? The really annoying part is coming back and playing the level again, all the insta-kill stuff, you know, and then the boss himself, or themself, I don't know. I think it looks like a guy that can do that. His name is Kuwager Boomerang for a reason. There's also a reason why these missiles are so good against him. Because they home in on him even when he teleports. And he does that a lot. Yeah! Got him. He's kind of a pushover, you know. Not that strong, but he can be annoying if you don't have his weakness. Because he teleports around a lot. Best way to deal with him? Spam missiles everywhere. You got Boomerang Cutter. The other thing that sucks is that it's basically the heart containers at the end of the level, basically. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to this war against the humans. Not quite yet, Zero. I'm not ready. And now it's time to go to Spark Mandrill's stage. This also gives me a chance to show off the charge shot for the Boomerang Cutter, because I don't really want to show it off anywhere else. That's the charge shot for the Boomerang Cutter. See? It grabs items and brings them to you. And yes, those boomerangs that come back to you don't count as shot ammo. You need to jump and shoot to get that one. But now we have all 4 sub-tanks. Now all that's left is get that heart container and everything will be good. I'm just under an hour 30 into this stream. And I'm already able to do the last couple of levels of the game. Because there's always been basically 4 or more levels to the end of a Mega Man game. It's normally 4. But it can be more sometimes. And yes, you can stand on top of those guys and they won't shoot you. Because they don't know you're there. They don't have eyes. They only have the sensors. For who breaks the lasers. And like I said, they're annoying. But you can dodge them pretty well. I forgot that those had an explosion radius. Sorry, I'm just focusing at the moment because this is a long climb and I don't want to have to do the climb again. Because I just did this, you know? I've done all of this now. And it looks like we've just reached a minute 30, so... I've done all of this in a minute and 30. It's not bad. I'll bet you there are speedrunners that can do it better. I can almost guarantee you that, actually. Because I ain't no speedrunner. Let's be honest here. If I was a speedrunner, I would have probably already beat the game already. I ain't afraid to admit that I ain't very good at this game. I mean, I'm pretty good at the game, but I'm not like speedrunner level at this game. Right here. No, it's right here. Yeah! And that should be everything. The sub-tank doesn't need to be full. And now for the annoying part about getting the Hadouken. You have to play through this level 5 times in a row. Yes, what you get is just reuse Hadouken. It's an instant kill, which is nice. But to use it, you need to have full health and full weapons, I think, to use it. But it's an insta-kill against most things. There are some things that are immune, like the final boss is immune. I think there are a couple of other things that are immune to the Hadouken just because it won't connect. And it's just like how you might think. You have to just do the input. However, I'm not sure what I want to do now, because it's like I don't want to play through the thing 5 times on stream, but I don't want to not show it off. I'll show it off in a video. It's going to be probably a silent video, where I won't talk. But, I mean, I don't need to show off everything. I can't really show it off. Well, I guess I can give it one shot. I'll give it one try, see if it spawns. So maybe Rookie Hunter changes that. I don't know. That's an old Mega Man enemy. It doesn't always spawn, and when I saw it, I was like, oh man, I better point that out. It's an old Wily bot, not a Maverick. It's programmed to attack the blue bomber. So they didn't know what it was getting into. Attack the blue bomber of the future. Run, blue bomber, pal. Ha ha ha! Gotcha. I guess that they are kind of weak to fire, huh? I mean, now that I'm just playing through the level again, you know, I guess I could just talk about, like, why I chose Mega Man X. And to be honest, it's because I don't want to play through all of the Mega Man games. I only want to play the ones that I know well, you know? So that would be X4, Mega Man X1, I guess maybe X2, maybe X6, and maybe X5. Oh wait, yeah, pretty sure X5 is going to be on there, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But I don't think I'm going to do, like, all of the endings. I'm only going to do the good endings for both X and 0. Even though I know that it's technically not canon. Or, is the good ending canon of that game? I don't remember. Oh, gosh dang it. I was trying to dash jump again. That was honestly kind of impressive. Like, I'm looking back at the live footage of that, where I killed all those enemies. That was impressive. Dang, Bat. Dang it, Batman. Please, Warner Brothers, don't sue me. I was just making a joke. I swear. I didn't mean anything by it. I don't own Batman. It's all Warner Brothers. It's not mine. Please don't copyright me. I didn't mean it. I mean, I'll definitely do Mega Man 11 at the very least, and I'm definitely doing X4. But I don't want to do X3 because I just don't like X3. I I learned to hate that game with a passion. Honestly, I just did not like it. It wasn't fun to me. Playing through that game was not fun. I didn't enjoy it. So I don't want to. I saw that life drop. I just didn't have time to react to it. That's a cool image. Hang on. I don't think I got it. Oh well. I can always get it another time. Like I said, it's chip damage. It's not that great of a weapon. Full charge shot fire. No! Alright, well, I didn't get up there. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, but it's not here. So, yeah. But I'll still finish the level since it's right here. And it has to be in a row. It cannot be overall. It has to be in a row. So, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to end the stream here. So, here's what I'll do. I need to beat it 3 more times. I'm going to make a note of that on my calculator, because I can't access my notepad at the moment. Wait, no, can I access my notepad? No, I can't. I need to run through it 3 more times to get the Hadouken. I'll do 2 of those off camera. The 3rd time, I'll do it, or the last time, the 3rd time after I stop this recording, but in total the 5th time, I will start up, then I'll start that run on the next stream. Just so that way you can see me get the Hadouken, you can see the text, and I'm not inclined to be quiet, right? If I'm on a stream, I don't want to be quiet. But if I'm on a recording, I don't really have much to say. I just want to get the recording done and out to you. I mean, if I do a recording, I don't know. I'm probably not going to record those 2 runs, because it's going to be a mirror, or almost exactly a mirror of the one that I just did. It'll be close enough to the same thing. So, in fact, I'll probably start the stream at the end of that level. So, right outside of the door to the boss, or right next to the capsule for the Hadouken, probably, is what it'll end up being. So, yeah. I will end up doing that. So I hope you have enjoyed my basically almost complete run through of Mega Man X. All that's left is getting the Hadouken and the last 4 levels of the game. That's it. That's all that's left of this game. But anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.